Hello, fellow collectors. Frank here, back with another TTM Success video. TTM standing for Through the Mail Success Autographs. I have 3 in the box today. 3 in the box. 3. That's 3, not 4. 3 in the box today. Let's get right at it here. First in the box here, we have a 1-for-1 in 52 days with a $1 donation of San Juan, Puerto Rico. We have Mr. Jose Lean. Jose Lean here on this 1991 Donruss. And if you had watched one of my previous episodes, TTM pregame episode 1, you would see me package this with a note to Mr. Lean, encloses a $1 donation for the card to be signed. Thank you. And I hid it very securely inside this little holder here. And he wrote on the back, next time, $1 each. So I don't know if something actually is happening to his dollars that are donated, or he just likes to just write that on each of his returns. So I don't know. What do you think? I knew it. What do you think there? What's going on with Mr. Lean? Why does he write that? I've seen it before in other videos. This is Jose Chico. His nickname is Chico Lean Salgado, born May 1st, 1964. He was born in Tua Baja, Puerto Rico. He's 56. He was a right-handed batting, throwing second baseman. Played 9 seasons in the majors, 87 to 95. He played 6 seasons with the Pittsburgh Pirates, 2.5 seasons with the Kansas City Royal, and he played his final 15 games in 1995 with the California Angels. Primarily as second baseman, Lean was highly regarded for his defensive skills. Winning a Gold Glove Award in 1992, which broke Ryan Sandberg's string of 9 consecutive National League Gold Glove Awards at second base, was the first by a Pirate second baseman since Bill Mazerossi's string of 5 consecutive awards from 63 to 67. So Rob Beaton in the Baseball Digest said of Lean in September 1988, what they like best about Jose Lean in Pittsburgh is his ability to zip from sea to shining sea to run down ground balls. They also admire his extraordinary vertical leap. We're talking about Michael Jordan territory here. To snare errant throws or base hits that would otherwise go sailing over his head. So he's quite a good fielder with quite a good vertical leap. And you might remember him from the back of the card of the 1991 Upper Deck baseball card, showing him jumping over the head of 5'11 teammate Mike Lavare. Mr. Lean was a career .254 hitter. He had 295 on base percentage, a 316 slugging percentage, and 3,677 at-bats. Defensively recorded a 988 fielding percentage, playing every inning at second base. He did come back into baseball in 2003. He was to 2005 or 6, I believe. He was the manager of the Bridgeport Bluefish of the Atlantic League Professional Baseball. So quite a good fielder back in the day for the Pirates. Did hit .322 during his rookie season. Never really was able to regain that hitting thing. So I do thank you very much, Mr. Lean, and I hope you're getting your donations. I'm not sure what's happening there, but I tried to send you your buck, so better luck next time. Right. Next in the box, we have a 1-for-1 in, what did I say there? 12 days, no fee, out of Evansville, Indiana. We have Mr. Paul Hendricks here on this. This is a homemade card I made of the he doesn't have a baseball card, so I made him on the 1951 design. This is Paul Edwin Herky Hendricks. He was born August 31st, 1925 in Marengo, Iowa. He was a 6 6'8", 180-pound right-handed pitcher. His nickname was Herky. And he just made 4 relief appearances with the Red Sox in 1951. As he said, I wrote that in there. In 1951, he made 4 relief appearances with the Red Sox, pitching 1 shutout inning at Fenway in his final outing on July 21st. So I had a little bit of fun making a homemade card. I hope it came out. What do you think? Did it came out all right? He did not fare too well in his 4 appearances. His overall ERA during that time was at 21.60. But, in 1 strikeout and 4 walks and 3 1/3 innings pitch without recording a decision. But he did pitch a shutout inning, allowing just 1 walk and 1 strikeout, and his last appearance on June 21st, 1951. So before he played in the majors with Boston, Mr. Hendricks played in the Detroit Tigers and New York Yankees organization, where he had success winning 47 games and losing 40 games with a 3.86 ERA and 720 innings pitched. So he pitched quite well in the minor leagues for those 2 seasons. He did answer a few questions, which I always do appreciate. I asked him, who was your favorite teammate in the majors or minors? So he played with Yogi Berra when he played with the Yankees organization. What was the most memorable game he played in the majors or minors? The Lubbock Hubbers. So Lubbock Hubbers were a Class C team in the Texas-New Mexico League. He played, and that's with the Detroit Tigers organization in 46 and 47 play. He had 19 strikeouts. I assume that means in a game. That's pretty darn impressive there. And what profession did you go into after baseball? He went into Lutheran ministry. So before he played in the pros or played in the professional baseball, he went to seminary and went into ministry after baseball. He is a Red Sox alumni, even though he only pitched in 4 games. He was brought to Boston in 2012 for the special ceremony to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Fenway Park. So I thought that was really nice that he was invited to Fenway Park for that 100th anniversary. And there's a cool picture of him that I'm going to try to put up here in the video of him shaking hands with Johnny Pesky. Johnny Pesky's in a wheelchair, and he's coming up and shaking his hand. And I thought maybe I'll try to get that signed too at some point by him. But he is getting up there in age, so I better get on that. He's 95, so I'll sure if I have a chance to. I was thinking about putting that in there, but I didn't. But anyways, thank you very much, Mr. Hendricks. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Take care. God bless. Next in the box, we have a 2-for-1, and this was 7 days. I do remember that. No fee. And from Knoxville, Tennessee. A quick turnaround here. Do appreciate that. This is from Mr. Dave Hillman on this 1960 Topps and ballpoint black pen. I'll put you right there. And he did answer some questions, and he did sign the index card as well, which is pretty cool. And I'll get to the questions in just a moment. I'll put that up there with that. We have Darius Doughton Hillman, goes by the name Dave. So if you look up David Hillman, you won't find him. His name is Darius. I thought he was Dave, and I couldn't find him in the database for sportscollector.net, but then I found him under Dave Hillman. Just type Dave if you're looking for him. He was born September 14th, 1927 in Dungannon, Virginia. Dungannon is a small town of Virginia, which is just populated of 282 in 1930. I think they have like 330 people live there now. Mr. Hillman was a 5'11", 168-pound right-handed throwing pitcher that played 8 seasons in the majors, 1955 to 1962 with the Chicago Cubs. 5 seasons, he played 2 seasons with the Boston Red Sox. And in his final season, he had 2 relief appearances with the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. He had 13 appearances, 1 start in 62. At 93, Mr. Hillman is the oldest surviving former Cincinnati Red. Shout out to Back to the Cardboard. Thought you might find that interesting. He is the oldest living member of the 1962 inaugural New York Mets. I believe that was their first season, right? Shout out to Mets Rule and Cool Placis, big Met fans out there. The high school, he served 21 months in the United States Air Force from 1945 to 47. Thank you for your service, Mr. Hillman. And then he worked as a parts man in a Chevrolet garage after discharge while playing baseball on the weekends, until he was signed as an amateur free agent by the Chicago Cubs on the next to last day of the 1949 season. Hillman played 5 seasons in the Cubs minor league system before being promoted in 1955. And on May 6, 1959 at Ford Field, he posted his only big league shutout against Harvey Haddix and the Pittsburgh Pirates 3-zip, giving up 2 hits, walking 1, and striking out 2. Strictly a reliever for the 1961 Red Sox, he went 3-2 with a 2.77 ERA and 78 innings in 28 games. In an 8-season career, Hillman posted a 21-37 record with 296 strikeouts and a 3.87 ERAs in 188 games pitched. 64 starts, 8 complete games, 1 shutout, 3 saves, 885 walks, and 624 innings pitched. And he did answer a few questions. Who was your favorite teammate? I think that says all of them, all his teammates were his favorite. He didn't answer the second question. I was interested in, well, as I read that you served, I said, I read you served in the Air Force. Thank you for your service. What was your military occupation? He was a radio operator, air to ground. So, once again, thank you for your service, Mr. Hillman, for serving our country. Very nice return here. I do appreciate it very much. Thank you very much to Mr. Leand, Mr. Hendricks, and Mr. Hillman. I do appreciate, if you happen to be watching out there, do appreciate you taking your time to sign my cards. I want to say thank you for joining me. So if you like what you see in here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, etc. All that good stuff. Which I always forget to say when I do these videos. I guess that's part of the YouTube thing. You got to tell people to subscribe and hit that button. Anyways, if I was talking to one person here, it would be just as fun. But I do appreciate you all stepping in and watching my videos. Well, I'll leave it at that there. Have a rest of a good day. Take care. God bless. Peace.